HG lifestyle. It's a mindset. Make sure you adopt it, baby. Yo, what's going on, my HG lifestyle family? Welcome once again to another episode of the HG Lifestyle Show. As always, it's your host, it's your boy Jon B. And today, we're doing this shit a little bit different, man. Number one, because I'm sick as fuck, so I gotta kind of keep it on the talking a little bit softer. Right now, I feel like I got that Barry White sexy voice thing going on. So, but anyway, to my left, I got a good friend, my homie. I'll let him introduce himself. Say what's up, bro.
What's going on, guys? Well, I'm really excited to be on this show. We're doing some of you guys know we're doing the Salvaje show together, and now I'm gonna be here a few shows, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here doing the HG lifestyle with Johnny in English, so should flow a little bit better. Even though I was born in Mexico, but having English as a second language.
Yeah.
When I started the business, when I started this, I guess this side of my life, it was in English, so I'm way more comfortable. It can flow a lot more in English. So I'm really excited to be here with you guys, motivating you guys, pushing you guys, sharing with you guys, and let's get it started, brother.
Yeah, but you didn't even give your name, bro. That was a long-ass intro to not give your name, bro.
That's how excited I am. Well, my name is Javier, a.k.a. Papi Chulo,
There you go.
a.k.a. Swole Nieto. You know how it is, bro.
Hell yeah.
I guess you guys can call me Javier or Swole Nieto. Actually, Swole.
Yeah, he's
Swole
known as
Nieto,
he's known as Big Swole to the crew. And
to the community.
Yeah. And like he was saying, we've been doing the show Salvaje in Spanish for a minute now, and we're talking about, hey, bro, let's do the HG Lifestyle Show together too, man. And it kind of brings on the topic of today, right? Because like I mentioned earlier, when this shit started, I'm sure you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm not 100%. Man, matter of fact, I didn't even go to the gym this morning, and that ain't me, right? I'm one that always shows up no matter what.
For real.
No matter how I'm feeling, but today it knocked me the fuck out, bro, like big time. So what I did is I took a shit ton of medicine just to be able to come do the show.
It's like sometimes we just gotta listen to our body, bro. Like we're always going. Like we have that personality. We don't want to stop.
Nah.
For shit. And then sometimes our body's just like, all right, if you don't want to stop, I'm gonna make you stop, motherfucker.
I'm gonna fucking stop you. Yeah.
So then that's when we gotta learn how to listen to your body. Sometimes we're training super hard. What happens? An injury.
Yeah.
Why? Because we don't want to listen and rest. Because resting is huge. It's a huge part of our growth.
Yeah.
But we just don't want to rest. We don't want to listen. We just want to go. And we have to understand.
Yeah.
We need to have a resting period, which we have a hard time doing.
Yeah.
I go crazy when I'm just at my house, bro.
Oh, trust me, man.
I go nuts.
Trust me, man. When I woke up this morning and I wasn't feeling good, I was thinking, you know what, man? I'm just going to fucking pop a bunch of fucking ibuprofen and Tylenol, and I'm out. I'm going to go. But I couldn't make it happen, man. So, it's like Javier says, right? But it's kind of a catch-22, right? Because you see all these gurus on social media and shit talking about like, oh, don't be a bitch. You got to go. Your mom died. I don't give a fuck. Get your ass to work. And man, look, when you're going, go, right? But that don't mean that you got to fucking, like Javier said, not listen to your body. Right, you gotta realize and understand that sometimes it's gonna knock you down, man. And look, I don't get sick often. In fact, it's probably been about 2 years since I've been sick.
Yeah.
So I don't get sick often. So you know what? This morning I say, you know what? Fuck the world. Fuck what everybody else says. Like I'm gonna chill today, and I'm gonna go do the show later. Right. So here we are. We're doing the show because at the end of the day, man, like it is what it is, man. Like, but here's the other thing too. Here's what I wanted to talk about. And this is why it's so crucial and so important to build something for yourself. Because most people are working a job, right?
Yeah.
So what happens when they get sick and they can't go to work? They don't make fucking money, right?
Yeah, and most places you don't make anything. So You have to go.
You have to go. You have
or
to go.
Sacrifice the paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And most people have their paychecks so calculated.
Yeah.
Right? Like, okay, I got to work fucking 40, 50 hours this week just to make rent, just to make this. So missing one day could fuck everything up. Could fuck up your whole month. Right? So, you know, you can't rely on just one thing, man. That's why it's important to learn skills, learn new things so that you can level up, so that you can make more money, man. Because, look, sometimes, like today, that I had to rest, I had to take it easy. You know, I realized that I'm at a point of my life where I could have just fucking stayed home, bro. Like, I don't have to fucking be here, man. I really, truly don't. And we've built things enough to the point to where I'm making money no matter where I'm at or no matter what the fuck I'm doing. And that's a beautiful feeling. It 100% is. And this is what I think everybody needs to do, man. Find a way to that you're not relying on you showing up to work, you know? Because that shit's hard as fuck, bro.
That's why we talk about freedom.
Yeah.
Financial freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we talk about that very often, because building the financial freedom that you want for your future, for your kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge for us.
Hell yeah.
That's huge for us. So, and that's why we're here. I mean, he's sick, and we're still here because we have a commitment, which is what we want to talk about.
A huevo.
The commitment. If there's no commitment, guys, then we're lost. Or we can have a commitment.
Yeah.
But we got to figure out what the commitment is for.
Yeah.
And how strong that is.
Yeah.
How strong that aim or how strong that target is.
Yeah.
To get the commitment higher. To where you're not taking days off, you're not resting, whatever, regardless of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tato. So we got to aim for that. We got to look for that target and go towards it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just follow that, and then obviously, you know, it comes along with passion. It comes along with how hard you work. It comes along with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. Like for me, for example, right? Like, I love what I do, bro. I really do. I love my routine, and that's why getting sick to me is like, fuck. I don't want it to happen because I do have a love and a passion for everything that I do, you know? And from the very first moment that my day starts at the gym, I love that shit, bro. I love showing up. I love hitting it. Why? Because it helps me mentally, but also because, man, it helps me look good. It helps me maintain the type of body and the lifestyle that I want to live.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that's where my passion comes into play. And that's why I'm like, fuck, bro. I don't like being sick because I enjoy the shit that I do. Right? But even when I am, like, I'm not going to let that shit keep me down, man. Like, I'm not fucking dying, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So... yeah, I sound like shit right now. It's very difficult for me to talk, so I'm gonna let Javier do most of the talking.
It's just a good feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's what we're trying to share with you guys. Like, doing something that is gonna benefit you. Guys, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels amazing. You know, going to the gym, getting a really good routine down, getting a great workout in, it just makes you feel like Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a superhero. And then it just makes you, like, it just triggers your brain. It triggers your mind. It triggers your body to just feel great.
Yeah.
And that's the great feeling that we're always chasing. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why we want to share it with you guys. We share with you guys how good it feels. Not because we want to share, no, they just feel superior. They just feel this. They just feel that. No, we want to share the feeling that you can also feel, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
it's because it's about winning, bro, right? Like, who doesn't like to be a winner, right? It feels good to be a motherfucking winner. It feels good to win, right? So when you show up, regardless of how you feel, then that's a win, right? But don't misunderstand and then later on go saying, oh, Jon said I gotta go hard even if I'm dying. Nah, bro, that's not what I'm fucking saying either, right?
Yeah, we're saying learn how to listen to your body.
Yeah.
That's
right?
what we're saying.
Right, like earlier this morning, there's no way I would have been able to come because my body was feeling it as well, right? I had the aches, right? I still kind of do right now, right? But not as much as I did this morning to where, yeah, man, fuck the morning. I couldn't have made it happen, right? Right now, it's just my throat, right? So fuck it. I'll just kind of take it easy. I'll listen to my body, but I keep my commitments, man, because it feels good to be a motherfucking winner. And to waste a whole fucking day just sitting at home, not doing nothing. Yeah, my businesses are producing, but it's about how I feel. When I make shit happen, right? When I go hard, when I do the things that I said I was gonna do, then it triggers this thing in my mind where it's like, hell yeah, nigga, you a winner, right? You're winning. You won the day today, right? And winning the day, that's really what it's all about, right? You can't worry about tomorrow because you don't even know if you're gonna have tomorrow. Yeah. Right? You can't worry about next week, motherfucker, because you don't know if you're gonna have next week. So win the fucking day.
And that's why we're here. That's why he's here, because he's committed to make winners, to bring winners up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we're here, because we want to share that with you guys.
Oh yeah.
That's a good feeling for him. That's a good feeling for me. It makes us feel good when we help somebody win. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Push somebody to win. Even one person. If we can help somebody, if we can help change somebody, at least one person, that one person is going to make us feel better. And that's what we're here pushing and not giving up. And even if we're sick, regardless of the situation, we're firm. We're like, we know we know what we want.
Yeah.
Which is move forward, which is elevate our lives, ourselves, our physique, our businesses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And thus, for us, that's the goal. That's what keep us committed, and that's why we're here.
Hell yeah!
And thus we wanna help people understand that anybody can make it happen.
Yeah.
Regardless of your knowledge, regardless of, the roadblocks that you may see that are probably not even there. Regardless of that, you can make it happen. You can win too.
Yeah.
Small wins will take you to the big goal. Will take you to get better in any aspect of your life. That's why we share, like he should share every single day.
Yeah.
It's a win. Because it really is a fucking win. And that's how you got to see it. You wake up in the morning, I wake up at 4:40.
Yeah.
That's already a win for me because I'm already awake. I'm alive.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And we don't fucking see it like that, bro. And it's sad. I just shared on the episode 38. My grandpa passed away. That killed me. Man. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna let that. Of course, it was hard, and I felt it, and it's just different. It triggered me differently, and I see things differently now because. I've never gone through that. Yeah. Through that pain. And it was painful, bro.
Yeah,
it was painful. But at the same time, it triggers something in my mind, in my brain, to where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make him proud.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm aiming for, that I'm targeting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we need to look for. Yeah. I got my kids too. I got my family. I got my wife. Those are things that we need to use in our advantage to get better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things that sometimes a lot of us forget. Why we're working hard, why we're waking up early, we forget that shit.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, we fall off.
Well, most people don't even have a reason, bro. It's just to survive. Yeah. Right? Nobody goes to their shitty job with a purpose in mind, right? They don't.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why when situations get hard, that's why you don't fight for it. Because why would you fight for something that you don't love, right? Why would you even want to fight for something that you fucking hate, right? So that's what Javier's referring to, right? Like, get better, find your passion, and look, and I always used to think that was cliche as fuck. Like, if you're passionate about what you do, then you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Like, it's true, but it's to me, it was always a little cliche because guess what, motherfucker? Sometimes you just got to make money first. And then you can worry about your fucking passion.
Then you chill.
Yeah. But look, you need money, bro. Like, you need money. You need money. Regardless of what anybody fucking says. You want to focus on your passion, motherfucker? Fine, go make some money, right? Because if your passion is fucking watching kitty cat videos, you ain't gonna make no money off that fucking passion, bro. Right? So go make money. Go hustle. But have your purpose on what you're hustling for. Right? Like, to me, for example, I just got back from Mexico, right? And going back to those hoods where I grew up at, right? It's crazy to me to think like, man, like, and don't get me wrong, I love my life growing up. I just wouldn't want my kids to go through what I went through, right? And so to me, that's what pushes me. That's what drives me. In fact, I was even telling Johnny when we were in Mexico, my son, I was like, look, bro, you're a little bougie, dad, right? Because that fool's used to the finer things in life. He just is. So he's a little bougie. And I told him, you know what, bro, it's okay to be bougie, right? It's okay to want the finer things in life. It just means you got to hustle, bro, right? It means you're going to have to figure it out, be smart, be creative, and make some fucking money. Right? And I even told him, bougie, yeah. Don't act like you're better than people. No. Bougie but respectful is what I told them. Yeah. Right? Because I'm a bougie ass motherfucker too, bro. I am today now. Why? Because I fucking earned that shit, bro. I'd rather rock a Louis Vuitton backpack than a Nike backpack. Why? Because I fucking earned that shit. Right? Like this watch, bro. Like, it's just a watch. But it's like a symbol that I did it. I made it happen. Right? So little things like that, right? Like figure out what the fuck you want in life first, right? Figure it out. Because that is going to be like the first fucking thing. Like most people have no idea what they want, bro. Yeah. Like if you ask somebody, what do you want? They're like, well, I want to make more money.
What would you do if you had $1 million? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, most of these motherfuckers would go spend it on hookers and drugs and shit like that, bro. Because again, they haven't built that in their mind to believe that it's possible. That's why most people, if you ask them what they want, that's why they don't know, bro. Yeah. Because they haven't made it possible in their mind. Like to me, it's possible to fucking change the world. I can see that in my mind. I can see that I can change people's lives. Yeah. You can vision it. So that's why to me, I know what I want because I believe in what I want. Most people don't believe they could ever be successful, bro. Most people don't believe that they can be rich. Most people don't believe that shit because they've never been rich or they've never had somebody in their life be rich. Yeah. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I didn't either. Right? I never saw anybody around me making millions of dollars, bro. I never saw that. But it didn't stop me from believing that it was fucking possible. Right? Like today, bro, like going back to being sick. I'll be honest with you guys. One of the biggest reasons I said, fuck it, I'm going to just go do the podcast is because I just got a new car today. And I was like, you know what? I want to drive that motherfucker, bro.
Badass, right, bro.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to drive that bitch because it'll make me happy. Because it does make you fucking happy.
Hell yeah, bro. It's an accomplishment.
Hell yeah, bro.
A big one, too.
Like you earn that shit, right? Yeah. So when you earn something, it just feels better, you know?
It gives you different status. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. Let's be honest. That shit gives you. It's like, you know, when I get on my Cobra, the fucking car changes you, bro. Yeah. Like it just changes my whole attitude. Yeah. I just want to literally be raising everybody, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just changes you. So that's why, like, that's a different vibe, and it's a vibe that we, working so hard, we've been able to afford. Yeah. You feel.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That feeling of accomplishment. And it's another win.
Yeah, like you made that shit happen.
Yeah, and it's another win. And it's just a luxury that you can get. Yeah. That you can afford. And that motherfucker feels fucking good. Let me tell you that. Because we have been working hard to accomplish that. Yeah. So let's earn it first before we can even have it. And that's another thing. That's another issue that we have. We want to have it before we earned it. Yeah. And that's where a lot of people collapse. Yeah. That's where a lot of us collapse. Because we're not ready for that shit, bro. Yeah. That's why a lot of people that win the lottery end up broke and probably even dead or in debt. Yeah. Because we're not ready for it. Yeah. So that's why we share, step by step. Let's work on yourselves. Let's get you better mentally, physically, emotionally before we can move into the next step. Before we can step up to the next level in your life. Because you have to go through those. We are going through those right now, And we're getting ourselves ready to escalate and get up to the next level. Yeah. Which we're always chasing too. Yeah. I don't think we're ever gonna start chasing that. No. I don't think we're ever gonna stop chasing that. I don't think we're ever gonna get tired. Like when I was 30, my goal was to retire when I'm 40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would say that.
Yeah.
Like I want to retire when I'm 40. And I've been working hard and I'm continuing to work hard. But then now that we're in the business and we have two business in one pretty much.
Yeah,
we got the collision repair, we got the auto sales, and I'm like, nah, I don't think I'll be able to retire.
Nah.
At 40, bro. I mean, I'm still gonna be doing something.
Yeah.
Even if I can afford to retire, I'm not going to, because I will go crazy without having anything to do. Like, what am I gonna do at my house? So I'll go nuts.
Yeah, it's all about creating, bro. Like just being creative and just, creating something, right? That's badass. Building something, that's badass, bro. There's something dope about that shit, man.
Yeah.
Just being able to like say, hey, you know what? I made that shit happen, bro, by my actions. But yeah, I mean, going back to what you were saying, bro, there's a reason why when people ask me shit like, hey, man, what do I gotta do to do this, bro? That's why I always say, like, bro, it's who you need to become, right? Because first, you need to become the type of motherfucker that deserves that shit. Yeah. You need to become the type of motherfucker who has the discipline to make it happen. Because guess what? It's never going to be easy. It gets easier, yes. But it's not even that it gets easier, bro. Like, man, I'll just use fitness as an example. Yeah. Bro, there was a time where there's no way I could ever fucking do the 100-pound dumbbells. Right? Hell no. That shit would have fucking destroyed me, right? And today I do them like it's nothing. It's not that it's easy. It's that I've gotten stronger.
You build up to it.
Right? So that's the same shit. It's never going to get easier. It's that you're going to get stronger mentally, right? You're going to be more prepared. You built up to doing it, right? Like today, bro, I can handle problems like whatever, man. What's the problem today? Let me get at that shit real quick, bro. Yeah. Right? Like, cause it's the mindset and it's the discipline and it's the habits that I've built, right? And bro, business is stressful. I don't give a fuck who you talk to. There's a lot of fucking stress, anxiety, panic attacks when you're first building something.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it. How much stress can you handle? Yeah. Brother? How much stress? And trust me, a lot of us can handle a lot of that. Like, and that's why stress stops a lot of us from growing. Yeah. But then, like you said, it's just like working out. Obviously, you're gonna go through those stress patches or the rough roadblocks. Yeah. You're gonna go through those, right? And then sometimes we just think, if I was only making this much money, I wouldn't have to deal with this. Like my stress would be gone. Yeah. But then we don't realize when we start making more money, those blocks they get bigger too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't get easier. It's just that you get used to dealing with the levels.
Yeah, you get better at it.
You get better at it. So it doesn't get easier, guys. It really doesn't. I wish I could tell you. It does. Yeah. You just get stronger. That's the difference. You get stronger and you deal with things way better. You're more calm, or more chill because you already went through that. Yeah. Like I'm gonna have to fix this regardless. Yeah. So why am I gonna stress? There's no reason to. And that's where a lot of us fell. Yeah. Because the stress gets to us and then we just get all fucked up. We can't even think. Yeah. And then if you as the leader can't think and fail, then everybody else does under you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, bro, I remember there was shit that would happen, bro. And I would tell myself, oh, this is it. My business is done. This is going to ruin me. And it never did, right? It never did. Even though I thought it was the worst thing in the world that could ever fucking happen. My business is done. Like, that's it. It's over. It never happened, right? If anything, it made us stronger, right? Because it is what it is. But yeah, that's a very popular saying, bro, where people are like, man, if only I was doing $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, I wouldn't have this stress. No, you're wrong, motherfucker, because you need to take on more stress to make that type of money.
That's right.
You need to take on more responsibility to make that type of money. Bro, I remember thinking, man, like, oh my God, bro, when we start doing $100,000 a month, like, holy shit.
We're set.
Yeah,
we're
bro.
good.
Now, I get mad if we don't do $100,000 a week, bro. I get pissed. And even that is not enough, right? Then you get to the points where it's like $1 million a month. Like, holy fuck. But you're taking on a lot more stress, a lot more responsibility. But what it is again, like Javier said, I can handle those situations a lot better now, right? So, but it is what it is, man. Look, I feel like we didn't really talk about shit. I feel like we just talked, but it's because, man, I'm telling you, I'm all fucked up, bro. Like, I'm forcing myself way too much right now, bro. So I'm going to let you take over right now, Doug.
Well, we want to talk about the commitment, right? All that is it's together. It comes all together. If you don't have a commitment, you're not gonna be able to deal with the stress. If you don't have that commitment, if you don't know where you want to go and how far you want to get, you're just gonna fall off. So, all we want to say is get up earlier, get up motivated and ready to go, regardless of if you're gonna get up and work, regardless of if you're just gonna get up and get up and do something positive. That's what we want to share right now, because we didn't have a something to talk about, which is I want to introduce myself to the HG Lifestyle community, and that I'm gonna be here with Johnny more often. So that's pretty much what we wanted to do this and then he's sick, so
yeah. Well, look. All it is we just wanted to fucking do it. So if you don't like it, fuck off. I don't care. All right? But look, man, remember, HG Lifestyle is a mindset. You got to adopt that shit. And it's going to be little tiny nuggets, man. Like, yeah, maybe we talked a whole bunch of bullshit today. But if you pay attention, you're going to pick up a nugget or two that you could apply in your motherfucking life, right? But the biggest thing to take from this episode is, man, just fucking have a purpose on why you're doing what you're doing, and it gets so much easier, man. Like, if I didn't love doing this shit, it would have been so easy for me today to just tell these guys, fuck off, you guys do it, I'm gonna stay at home, I'm sick. But nah, man, I love doing this shit. It's just fun for me, right? And one day I'm gonna die. And I don't want to sit there on my deathbed regretting that one day that I was strong enough to go, but I chose not to do it. Because one day I will not be strong enough to show up. But today I am. And that's a fucking blessing. So I got to show up, bro. So any last words, bro, before we peace out on this?
All we got to say is, bro, fucking get up with the commitment and get it done. Don't be like anybody else. Don't have a mundane life.
Yeah.
Have a purpose, like he said. Have a purpose and get it done.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, remember, first of all, thanks for all the love. Thanks for the support. Everything that you guys do, it means everything to me. It means everything to us. And yeah, man, we're going to keep showing up no matter what, man.
That's right.
Yeah, baby. HG Lifestyle is a mindset. Make sure you adopt that shit, baby. We out. Peace.
HG Lifestyle. It's a mindset. Make sure you adopt it, baby.